back to my YouTube channel. It's been a little while since I went to B&M, so I went up there to do a shop with me, but I couldn't see anything new from the last time I filmed it, so I'm going to leave that a little bit until around September time and go back and have a look what they've got in September for autumn. So today I'm going back into my shopping videos. These seem to do well on my channel, and I'm having a little break from DIY. These don't seem to do as well. They're not searchable, and the algorithm likes to get to know what you're doing. One week I'm doing shopping, the next I'm doing DIY. So as I said earlier, I'm going to go back into my shopping ones for a few months and see how that goes and try and find different shops as well to go to. I do want to do a next shop with me as well. So let me know if you guys are interested in that, because I do have a few rough ideas of where to go, somewhere different. And I did go to a new pound store which will be going live this week or next week. I did miss my Sunday upload, so I'm hoping to do that for Sunday. So I need a bit more extra time for that. So today I've got a B&M haul instead, because I had an accident the day before. I've been doing up my balcony, as some of you guys know, and the paint went everywhere. I put it on my stairs and it bounced off, and I'm not very happy with one seal, to be honest. The decking paint went all over my floor. So one of the things in this haul is related to that, otherwise I won't be buying it. But I'll talk to you more about that later. I've got my receipt here, and it's £112.81 I spent, and it's just because I bought this thing for my carpet. But I'll show you that later in the haul as well. Everything else is what I buy normally. Obviously it isn't sponsored. B&M don't do sponsorships or work with influencers and YouTubers, so it's all what I've bought, and some of it is just a rare treat. One or two items are like throwbacks from when you were children with what you used to drink and eat. So with that, I'm just going to get on with the video and show you what I've got on my haul, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments as well after if there's anything that you want to ask or anything you want to tell me that you're buying as well. I'm always interested in what people are buying as well and what they found useful. So yeah, I'm just going to get on with it. First thing I got was these Yorkshire tea. This is 480 and they were £10. Got these as I'm starting to run out. I bought some in lockdown a while ago and they lasted ages. This particular home bargain, this particular B&M store do a lot of these big tea bags, like they had the Thai food tea and I think it was Tetley. No, it was Tetley. They had a lot of these big bags for people to nip in from work, and they can get these and then take them into work if you have like a shared kitchen where you all take it in turns to get tea bags, milk and so on. I'm not sure people still do that at our place. You have to bring everything yourself, like your milk, your sugar, your teaspoons. It's a nightmare. Going to work for me just feels like I'm going on a week's vacation with all the stuff I have to take. My phone holder and tea bags. So I don't bother having tea anymore, I just have cold drinks. But these are for at home, and it's 1.5 kilograms and you get 480 tea bags, which is quite good. And for me, living on my own, they last quite long. So you can have them for work, or you can have them for at home. If you've got a big family, there's 5 of you living at home and you all drink tea, or any reason really. I just get them because I'd rather buy in bulk instead of having to keep worrying about a box that only seems to last 2 weeks and then you have to go out and buy another box. Yeah, they're about £10 that bag was. Next thing I got was this lovely, it was £3 on the special buy, it's reduced I think. It was a Be Happy sign with a bee there, gold bee. And I thought this would go lovely in my lounge because it's yellow, white, and it's got grey shades in it with the settee, as you can see here, and it was quite nice, but some of them were damaged, so I did have to pick through them. Lucky enough there was a range to go through and pick something worthwhile, and yeah, this one was quite good. It wasn't dented, like one of the peas had a dent here and it was damaged, so I'm going to have that on my mantelpiece over here. Just going to put it on the coffee table for now, so it's out the way. Now the next thing I got were these Lions Toffee Pops. I absolutely love these, and they're a rare treat for me. They've got the toffee in the middle there, as you can see, just there, and they're quite addictive, so I try and limit myself how many I'm having a day. Just excuse me, I have a drink. Yeah, so these are quite nice, and these were £1 a pack, and as always they had quite a lot in stock. These weren't running out anytime soon. So I've got 2 of these and they run out on December this year. They're not going to last that long with me about. So I've got these, and they're Lion's biscuits, which are quite nice to go with a cup of tea. I like to have something to treat myself after I've done a shift at work. Because I finish at 10 o'clock, I come home and have a cup of tea, and then by then it's time for bed, isn't it? So I like to have a biscuit or a bit of cake, like a naughty treat really, just to finish the night off. Then the next thing I got was this Sunny Delight. Once again, there was a big thing early 2000s about it being bad for you. So I only have this every now and then. This is a rare treat and it's absolutely lovely. It's like the orange juice you get when you go on holiday. It's a bit like freshly squeezed, but not quite the same. I think it's got more sugar in. Let's have a look at what the sugar content is. It says it's 4%. Now I don't know if that's 4% recommended daily allowance or what it is. But it's not that clear, to be honest, to understand it. But they used to do bigger ones than this, but they only do these ones now, and they used to do the little ones. I've only seen these recently. I think they've cut the range down due to people saying they were unhealthy and all the Jamie Oliver business years ago with turkey twizzlers and sugar content and whatnot. Also, there's a sugar tax now in the UK. I'm not sure if you guys are aware. So anything like this was probably got a sugar tax on it. I don't know if it's included for natural sugars, because most of this will be natural sugar for it being orange juice. So I think it's only if they add sugar on, like cane sugar into product, but I'm not sure about that. Now the next thing I got was this orchid. It was £3.95. I'll just show you there. Now, once again, if you're looking for an orchid, as a former florist, I used to sell these all year round. But I did notice you could get some good deals around this time when it was summer. Around June, July, and possibly August. A lot of people seem to do these really cheap. I don't know why in the summer they're cheap, but I got this one because my other one wasn't flowering. I cut all the stems down and the leaves looked a bit wrinkly and a bit rubbish. So I decided to buy a new one and maybe have it in my lounge. Something a bit different, and I might mix my plants up and change it up and down and around like you guys know I like to do. So yeah, that was only £4, I'm going to say. £3.95 bar 5p. Quite big, as you can see. And I'm going to put that in a pot. A nice decorative pot, which I took the other one out because the other one, like I said, wasn't flowering, wasn't coming back, and the leaves looked a bit old. So I just threw that in the bin. Whereas normally you don't have to throw it in the bin. Normally the flowers reflower and the new stems come up, but that one, nothing was happening. So that's why I did that. Now, the next thing I got was this Ribena. This Ribena is the big 1 litre one, and I think it was about £2-3. I mean, Ribena is quite a premium product these days. It's quite a luxury. And I know when me and my sister used to ask for it, it was a very rare treat, even when we used to have it as children, because it's quite expensive. And as soon as you've bought it, if you've got kids, you know what it's like. Bought it and it goes within a week and they make it too strong. So yeah, this is a rare treat and it's all sugar-free now. They've reduced all the sugar on most of these, again due to the sugar tax. All these manufacturers have had to look at what their sugar content is, because I know quite often consumers who buy food and drink products don't want to pay more. If I happen to buy a £1,000 iPhone, that's a different story. But when you put your bottle of Ribena up by £1, 50p or £1.50 or whatever the price may need to go up, there's a complete uproar on social media. So yeah, this doesn't quite taste the same as I remember it because of that. But that is the one with sugar in it, isn't the light version. Now, the next thing I got was this. Let me just get it. I got this Vax Duo Power Cleaner. This is the last item. Well, nearly one of the last items. And I've got this and I'm going to try it out because I want to do my carpet in the hall, and I've got carpet in my bedroom, hallway and stairs, but I'm not sure with this one I'll be able to use it on the stairs. It doesn't say. Vax are a very good brand and we have used their vacuums before. The thing I always find with Vax is there's not much information, to be honest with you. Like on here they haven't put about, they've got all this information here, but then they haven't put if it's good for stairs or if it's just an upright cleaner. for the price I've paid. Now this was actually £80 reduced from something like 120, I believe, because B&M had a sale on a lot of things really. They had it on most of the electricals, and they had it on things like that Be Happy sign I had. So yeah, this comes with a small bottle of Ultravax cleaning stuff, and it's got 2 tanks, one for clean water, one for dirty, which is what you'd really expect now. You don't want your water mixing in the same tank, it doesn't make sense. It's got an 8 metre power cord, 2.2 litres clean water tank capacity, less frequent emptying and more continuous cleaning. So that's good, isn't it? You don't want to keep stopping and starting and thinking, oh, it's going to take me all day to do my house. I mean, it's quite small here where I live, so it shouldn't take too long. Got a 30 centimetre wide PAF nozzle, which I think is the clear bit that you can see on the front, which is down here. I think it's that bit there. As you can see, it's quite big, and I'm quite excited really to set it up. Comes with a 2-year guarantee, which I do need to look into if I need to register with Vax or how that works. They did tell me at the till in B&M that I need to just keep the receipt, but I'm not so convinced, because most of the times you have to go on the manufacturer's website, in this case it'd be that, and put some codes in and stuff. I did with my coffee machine, but that was a bit different because you could join an account as well for your coffee pod. But this, I'm not sure. I'm going to go and have a look when I open it up on the instructions. And if you guys are interested, then comment below and ask if you want to know about it doing the stairs. That's just added bonus if it does, but if it doesn't, I can't really complain for getting it for £80. Because we went to Curry's first, PC World Curry's, and they had a higher model which I think did do the stairs as well, and it was like £200-300, and I didn't really want to pay that much for a carpet clean that I'm only going to use every now and then. I'm just going to put that there, out of the way. And then the other thing I got was the Vax carpet cleaner. Now, I do get one in there, like a small one, but it doesn't last very long. And you're always best again stocking up and getting a spare one. Now, I was reading up last night, it's quite interesting that you should use the brand it's intended for. Like, you should only use Vax with this, because if I get it guaranteed and I use the Tower carpet cleaning solution, which was the cheaper brand that B&M sell in toasters, kettles, steam mops and all of that, your guarantee won't be worth anything if you use the wrong carpet cleaner. And I'm sure they're not stupid and they know who's used what. Some people are saying after a year, when the guarantee runs out, this one's got a 2-year guarantee, so this will be after 2 years. Some people said they used the Poundland one, which is 101 or something it was called. But I'm just going to stick to the branded because it wasn't that much, and I'd rather stay with my guarantee. I don't want it breaking down in a year or two and then saying, oh, you used a cheap shampoo and it's buggered up all your machine, it's all broken it. This one is called Spring Fresh. I'm not sure if they changed the flavours. I mean, the scents every so often, but this should last me quite a while really. I mean, the only reason it wouldn't last you very long is if you've got children or you've got pets as well. People are saying if you've got pets, they have to clean the machine as well. I'm not worried about that at the moment. I hope you enjoyed this little B&M haul with me. I will be doing some shop with me's, and I do have some ideas for that as well, as I am looking into which shops I haven't been in a while. I'm thinking to do Dunelm as well, because I haven't done a shop with me in there for a while. I think I've been about 2-3 months, maybe 4 months since I last was in there. I'd like to go and see what they've got in for summer, see if they've got any like new summer bedding or anything like that. So let me know if you're interested. Please leave a thumbs up as it really helps my channel, and comment below with any questions or comments you have, or even if you just want to tell me what you've bought as well, because I'm always interested to hear what you guys are interested in buying and have been up to. That's all for now, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!